Shammy in the kitchen. You ain't expect this, but I am the unexpected. We are gonna be cooking some simple shit today. Simple but elegant and has to be prepared correctly. Has to be. Whiting, fresh whiting, and a couple of secret ingredients of Shammy's. And then at the end of the episode, we will taste test. Right, Space? Shout out to Space Ghost. Welcome to Shammy in the kitchen. Space Ghost said he wanted this to look like all the other food shows out there. I said, fuck that. I'm in my kitchen, and you're in my kitchen, and we're gonna cook some whiting fish today. I know you've seen it a million times, but we don't use cornmeal up in this motherfucker. We don't use cornmeal. I'll show you what we use. That's cheating. That is designed to make it crunchy. That's what they use cornmeal for. But I am going to create magic here on Shammy in the kitchen. I almost forgot. Thank you, and thank you, Space Ghost, for coming by my abode. That means house. I said, you know what? It's about time that I show people the technique of cooking. Cast iron. Let me show you something else too real quick. I wasn't gonna do this. What is this? What is this? Woo, look at that shine on that. That's carbon steel, folks. Anybody out there know about cookware? That's carbon steel. So let's get started. Now, let me get into this. This is whiting. It could be cod. It could be any firm fish you can use. I prefer whiting. And now, first off, we have to season the flour. A lot of people just, quick to eat. Now, have a little over a tablespoon of garlic. A little over a tablespoon of garlic. Woo! That's the key. Salt, tablespoon. This is the ingredient why I don't use cornmeal. This is baking powder. It's a secret ingredient to make your fish crunchy mixed with the flour. So you're gonna use a little over a tablespoon of that. Everything will be in the description box below. They go like that. Now everything is in there. Okay, boom. Look like cocaine. Now, let me mix it up. First off, let me put on my gloves. I don't mess up the manicure. Gloves. That's right. So first of all, you gotta start off with clean hands and gloves. That's first off. Don't look at the black faucet. Don't get involved in all that. Now, mustard. Have to put a liberal amount of mustard on the fish. You understand? Have to mix it very well. Coat it with mustard. Coat it with mustard. It seems like a lot. You will not taste it. It will disappear into your palate. See, I need more. Yes. But, and I know a lot of people, some people don't like mustard. My wife don't like mustard, and I didn't tell her I put it in there. Now, let me mix up. Damn, all this mess. Okay, let me mix this up. You have to mix the ingredients well, especially that baking powder, because remember, that makes the fish crunchy. Never ain't a show without that. All right, drop it in the flour. 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 Get rid of this. Then mix it well. See? You already know where we going. You already know where we're going. You can do this too. You can do this the same day and put it in the refrigerator. The longer it stays in the refrigerator, you have to keep it air. Yeah, that's air. It's air. It's air. All right? Keep doing it. Now the oil is getting hot. You can tell by its dancing. Look at the oil dancing. The oil is dancing. It's dancing. Now to make sure the oil is hot, woo! Nigga, man, I got the fries in the air fryer. We have to check. This is a Weber thermometer. Get you one of these. We'll have it in the description box below. Let's see where we at. Oh, we ready to cook. We at 362. Time to drop the fish. Oh, that's what you want to hear, folks. That's what you want to hear. Oh, man, you in the top. You in Space Ghost. Woo. Lord have mercy. Now, this is what you do now. A lot of people don't do it. I do it. Drop that fish. Turn down the heat a little bit. A little bit. The whole wheat bread after, that's a Harlem thing. You know, back in the day, I used to go to a place called Seafood Haven. And it was a quaint fish place on 129th Street called 129th Street Fish and Chips. It used to be on the corner. And my father knew the owner of the establishment. Don't worry about that. You gonna be the cook too? I know what I'm doing. So I asked him, how does he make his fish? Now the mustard technique is new. That's some new shit. But he always told me to keep air in the fish. So keep going like this until you drop it in the oil. That's the main thing. All right? Have this ready. I should have a cooling rack. I should have a cooling rack, but I don't have one. I gotta get a cooling rack, because anyway, do not repeat. I repeat, seriously. Do not put it on paper towel. That's a mistake that a lot of people make, because what happens is it sits on that paper towel and becomes soggy. All right? So if you don't have paper towel, don't use paper towel. If you don't have a cooking rack, put it in something, just put it in there. Okay? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Come close, listen to this, listen to this. Listen to this. Hear it? Hear it? That ain't no cornmeal on there. Look at that motherfucker. Whoa! That's what you're looking for, golden brown. Let it go for a little longer. See, look, now let me tell you something. Don't look at that joint. Let me tell you something. An air fryer is a very useful tool in the kitchen. Doesn't matter which one you get, they're pretty much all the same. But this is how I made my French fries in the air fryer. I mean, they're a little more healthier than putting them in oil. And you have to, see? Look at, oh my God. Let me tell you something. Now let me show you a secret a lot of people don't do. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And look what I got. Look at that. Ain't no cornmeal on there. That's the baking soda. That is the baking soda. I'm just gonna drop some more fish, finish this off, and then I'm going to explain something about what happens when you take it out of the oil. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my God, make it sleep. Don't crowd the pan. I mean, I kind of did, but don't put too much in it because it brings down the oil temperature. These are hamburgers I made for earlier. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing today. I'm just showing you what happens in the kitchen. Now, you take your salt. When everything comes out of the fire, when your pores are open, you salt. You salt. You salt. You salt. That's why at McDonald's, when they come out the fire, they salt it. Take that up, fries is ready. Hennessy bottle empty. This is my father's glass, Lloyd. My father's glass, freshly bread. Now, like I said, when it comes out of the fire, you must salt. That's when the pores are open. I know it seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. After all, you're eating fried fish any motherfucking way. This is good mix. But now, and you put salt on the French fries. Now, the pan. Can anybody out there guess what's in this bottle? Take a guess what's in this bottle. Apple cider vinegar. Spray. That's how crunchy it is. You can hold it like that. Now I'm gonna taste this fish. I'm gonna taste it. I got me some tartar sauce. I put a little water in there, it was running out. Oh my God. So flaky and crunchy, but yet moist inside. Oh my God. No, I'm serious, this shit. See, that's the key, folks. Spray it. Spray it. I'm gonna roll by. Remember that shit? Woo! Woo! That is my world famous fish and chips. Now, I didn't spray the fish. Look. We call that misting the fish. There's some tartar sauce, Texas Pete, hot sauce. Oh, you want whole wheat bread? Yes, yes, yes. Now, what we have here is authentic fish and chips. It's authentic. No cornmeal. The ingredients will be in the description box below. He doesn't like tartar sauce. I don't know who would ever not eat a piece of fish without tartar sauce and ketchup. But hey, to each his own. And I want to thank y'all for stopping by Shammy in the kitchen, where we're gonna be cooking meatloaf. We're gonna be cooking Hennessy barbecue chicken wings. We're gonna be cooking pig's feet. We're gonna be cooking pernil, that's roasted pork. We are gonna be cooking a whole host of things here on Shammy in the kitchen. So stay tuned, all right? Stay tuned, and thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. Bon appetit.